After weeks of anticipation, the Majority Chief Whip, Frank Annoh-Dompreh, announced that the State of the Nation address will be delivered by President Akufo-Addo next Wednesday.
His Excellency the President of the Republic is scheduled to deliver a message on the state of the nation on Wednesday, 30th March 2022, in accordance with Article 67 of the 1992 Constitution. Speaker, pursuant to the Convention of the House, honourable members are urged to be punctual and accordingly be seated in the chamber latest by 9:15. Speaker, debates on the state of the nation. A motion to thank His Excellency the President for the message on the state of the nation will be moved on Thursday, 31st March 2022. The Speaker, in accord with the practice of the House, the Business Committee recommends some time allotment from honourable members to make their contributions. The mover and the seconder of the motion is allotted 25 minutes each. Chairpersons and ranking members 50 minutes, other members 10 minutes. The one-year by leadership is 30 minutes.
The Defense and Interior Committee of the House, as part of its oversight duties, has been meeting with the Ministers of National Security, Defense and Interior over the renewed clashes in Boko. Ranking member of the committee, James Agalga, spoke to Citi News on details of the meetings.
The 3 soldiers were shot at and critically wounded, and so they had to defend themselves. But in so doing, we think that they used disproportionate force to suppress the youth who opened fire, unfortunately, on the military. And so that for us was a very complex issue to deal with. You have on the one hand soldiers and police officers who have been deployed, in Boko to maintain peace. And then these soldiers have to be protected. They are human beings. They come under fire. And in the process, they had to defend themselves. But the aftermath of the retaliation left, scars that needs to be healed. It's not a good thing at all to think of the brutalities meted out. There is now a lot of mistrust between the security agencies deployed on the one hand and the people, some of the people in Boko who are the reason why the security agencies are deployed in the first place. So I think we need to do a lot to build and to restore some level of trust between the people of Boko and the security agencies. That is very paramount.
He further called for the resettlement and rehabilitation of affected residents.
There is also the issue of how to assist and to resettle the people who have been affected by the conflict. Houses were burned down, when the military and police decided to retaliate. People's sources of livelihood, we are told, was also terminated. Markets were set ablaze. People lost their wares in the process. Okay, so these are some of the things that the committee gathered, and we believe strongly that when we embark upon our intended trip to Boko, we should be able to make a determination with regards to what interventions needs to be made to ameliorate the suffering of the people.